Yeah. GTO Thoughts podcast, day 27. And if you're watching this on video and on SoundCloud, YouTube, Stitcher, you'll notice I probably look much more upbeat, much more energetic, much more excited, much more lifelike, and I'm clean shaven. We are ready to get after it. Our sleep schedule was a little fucked up. So what we did was we're trying to take advantage of our disadvantage right now, which our disadvantage was that I just stay up too late. I stay up longer than I should. I stay up long hours. So, and then I've been a little bit sleeping these 8 hours. So now I've been having to get 8 hours in. Otherwise, I don't feel like my body doesn't feel the same as it does usually. So here's what we're going to do. So I had to cut yesterday. We're just blending this day together. We're making this one big long day. So what I had to do was yesterday, I woke up a lot later out of bed. And then I made myself go to bed at 10:30. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. Right now it's 6 a.m. And we're gonna stay awake today as long as possible. We're gonna try to make it until 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., 12 p.m., something like that. We're gonna fucking get after it. We're gonna crush it. And I feel like I just have a ton of clarity right now in what I'm doing. I feel like I don't know what happens. I start overcomplicating things, and kind of what I'm doing is super simple in a lot of ways. It's very straightforward and easy. But what happens is that, what's up, Sharks Puppy? What happens is I just overcomplicate it in my head. And I feel like I have, instead of like one to two things, which is easy, I feel like I have to do 100 things. And it's just not true. And sometimes you just need to take a step back. So I consciously took off yesterday from really thinking about it. I'm like, all right, let me just take 8 hours, no stress. I'm not going to think about anything. And I did that for maybe pretty much did that. And then I was like, all right, let me go to sleep. Well, maybe a little bit less than 8. I was like, let me go to sleep. Let me try to use this advantage of staying up a long time. Let me use that disadvantage to my advantage here. And yeah, so we're just going to make it. It's 6 a.m. We're going to aim today until about 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m. We're just going to try to do it. And if not, we'll get close. Maybe I'll sleep a little longer than 8 hours and then try to get up tomorrow close to 6, 7, or 8 a.m. And we're going to go from there. But yeah, I feel like I got a pretty clear picture, clear image of what I'm doing today with the GTO club. And yeah, man, just going to get after it. Really excited. Talk with my buddy Jonah, wizard assistant. And yeah, those conversations are just the best. It's like a little hype man session, plus a brainstorm session, plus a strategy session, plus like an idea talking about things session. And it always just gets us going, man. It's I wish I could talk to him 24 hours a day, man. Wish we just worked in the same room. We'd probably achieve some fucking great things. But yeah, I'm pumped up about GTO Club today. Pumped up about my content with the podcast, with YouTube. Have a pretty clear image exactly what I'm doing with that. I'm going to be posting a very, very sick episode today of PLO Hands that I think people are really going to love. I got to finish up, added in the graphics right now and a couple sound effects. And yeah, today we're going to get to the gym. We're going to do our workout early in the morning-ish and not save it till night. And because I felt that I don't want to go too late because I stay up a lot later, but I'd like to get the workout done in the morning. So we're going to do that today. I got a bunch of GTO Club related content going up for my peoples. I'm actually going to post some free content on this channel for people too. And man, I look so much different shaved. It's fucking crazy. I don't know. I'm doing my hair. I'm trying this new not a man. I'm not looking for the man bun. I just want to put my hair up so it doesn't get in my face. So now I'm using this, I use this, what is this called? I don't even care what I look like, man. It's what I got to do right now. A headband, this, or I got to do this. So, but yeah, ready to get after it today. Man, it's going to be like going to be a craziness, man. I think you just need those days where you feel a little bit, you're contemplating things. And a lot of times I think that it's just like you're complicating things unnecessarily in your mind. And I think that's what I was doing. What's up, On Gun Puppy? What's up, brother? What's happening, man? One of my favorite people in the world in the chat, CHBB boy, CHBB Oi 93. One of my favorite people definitely in the world. I love that guy a lot. He is the fucking man. And he's killing it, man. He's the man and he's killing it. And I've been thinking actually a lot about him because he mentioned, I think I had a dream related to him somehow, because he really wants to get better with the environment, help out the world. And for some reason I started thinking about this. I was like, how could I help out the world? Right. Like it was a dream, actually. I had a dream related to, it was kind of something I read about, like China putting up a bunch of renewable resources, and then they're trying to get rid of coal power plants. And basically, there's a certain type of energy that gets released from these coal power plants that impacts the global warming. And I was like, I wonder, how could you, even if you want to make an impact on that, how could you do it on a big scale? Because let's say that this impact of these coal power plants and the type of emissions that it puts into the air, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not, but let's say that that's going to have a serious impact on global warming in 20 years, 30 years, something like that. Well, what could I personally do to do that, if anything? Could I do anything? And it's interesting to think about, because I don't know what the fuck I could do. I mean, what could you do? Could you just, who do you appeal to, right? When there's these big ass countries that are so, everything's going this way, and then you realize, like, hey, this probably isn't going to work, and a lot of other smart people say it's not going to work. So it's something interesting to think about, saving the world, or the idea of saving the world, or are you saving the world with that idea? So, and then On Gun, that's something he's very passionate about, and basically the reason I started gaining some passion for the thought is because of him, and I was thinking about it a lot more. And then with your diet, going vegan potentially, when you figure out, these type of foods you're eating, and where it comes from, how they're made, how potentially bad they are, and all this stuff like that. So it's been a lot of interesting thinking related to that. It's kind of got off topic a little bit for the video, but yeah, fired up, man. Fired up right now. Got some, I think I have like 5 pieces of content made for the club. I'm going to put those out. I'm going to try to have as many conversations with people today as I can. I'm actually going to try this new thing I've been studying, which is these shorter conversations with people, like shorter, more impactful sort of thing. Keep them 20 minutes. That way, you retain your energy for a little bit longer. You can do more. You can have more. You can have it more often. So I'm going to try to have a bunch of 20-minute conversations with people today, catch up with people, see where people are at, give some advice, give some feedback, give some input, just have a talk, see what they're doing, see how I can help. And yeah, it's a plan for today. We're going to be putting out the PLO video, which I like, which I'm really going to like. I think it's going to be popular. And I think it's too much strategy, but yeah, On Gun said he felt pretty terrible since yesterday, but now I feel way better. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Might have a chat with On Gun after I get off here, actually, man. He's so GTO to talk to, man. Super GTO. But yeah, I appreciate all the comments lately, guys. Getting a lot of comments from people often, and I love it. And you guys are awesome, and thank you very much. And hopefully you guys are here for the long haul, man. Hopefully you guys are here for a while. Hopefully this, I don't know, man, gives you some fucking empowering, or it gives you some sort of advice, or it gives you some sort of something. I don't know what it could be. Entertainment, maybe just fucking laugh. You look at me and you're just laughing. I don't know. Maybe you like get pumped up. I don't know. Whatever you take away, I hope it gives you something. So, I understand people have a choice. They have 24 hours in a day. They might sleep 8 hours. They might work 8 hours. They got 8 hours free. You have a choice in terms of what you do. And yeah, for people that like to spend their time watching these videos through, man, much fucking love. That's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. And, definitely have to just be grateful for that in a lot of ways, because, a lot of people would obviously love for that to happen. And yeah, I think it helps me get better at what I'm doing, and become more self-aware of what I'm doing, get feedback for what I'm doing. And yeah, I think it's just a win-win for myself, and hopefully for anybody else too. So yeah, this thoughts video is not going to have the accountability stuff, but we're going to do that with the later one tonight. And that's going to be up later tonight. And yeah, I'm ready to get it, man. I'm ready to get it. I'm going to put out a video for you guys today, actually, too. A free one for the hardcores. But that's it. That's what I got. Much love, guys. Be back later today.